I think that it's really important for people to understand that, yes, we're in the holiday season, and yes, there are a lot of different things that will pull our attention and, tempt us to give pieces of ourselves. For example, shopping for others, preparing for holiday get-togethers. If you're having family or friends over for a gathering, there can be a lot of pressure to make everything just right and want everything to be, perfectly aligned. But I want to encourage you to take a step back and not get so caught up in having everything be so perfect, because the greater underlying message of Thanksgiving and of Christmas is about being in the moment, about being present, about experiencing love and being grateful for where you're at in life. Okay, so the way that I would suggest trying to make balance happen in your life, the best way for you to achieve balance in your life is to, I would say, plan. Think about what you have coming up. Take a look in advance at your week. One of the most important things you can do is think about let's say the top 3, the top 4, the top 5 things that you want to incorporate in your life, and then make sure that you're penciling in time for each of those things each and every day. So for example, in my case, it's important for me to meditate. It's important for me to work out. It's important for me to take time to either prepare my meals or know that I'm going to have well-balanced meals in my life. I'm extremely busy with everything that's going on, but the way that I make sure I have time for all of those things is I plan it out. So if it means that I start my day a little bit earlier than I normally get up to make sure that I have time to get all of those things in, then I do that. To achieve balance, we want to start with a good, healthy mindset. If we don't get the mind right, it's going to be hard to achieve balance in any other category. So the best advice that I can give is to spend a little bit of time in quiet or solitude, or use a guided meditation. Those can be really helpful tools for allowing yourself to get grounded and centered on what's most important in your life, and really getting some clarity and some direction from your inner self. Another thing that's really important is how you talk to yourself. Be very mindful of the language that you're using. So often I see people say, I can't, or I just don't do that, or this just isn't how my body works, or I wish I could. Instead, I want to encourage you to say, I can, I will, I am beautiful, I am positive, I am successful. It's that kind of language that's really going to help set you into the next level. So that would be my biggest piece of advice to give to everybody, is think about how you're talking to yourself. I also want to bring up the importance of balance in the foods that you're eating. So often we get in these repetitious habits. A lot of people will crave salty food or sweet food, but I want to encourage you to think about balance in the colors of the fruits and vegetables that you're eating, and balance in the flavors. So salty, bitter, pungent, sweet, and making sure that everything there is balanced. So that's one aspect. Another thing that's important is balance in how much food you're consuming. It can be really tempting to just overeat, but I want you to think about it as the law of diminishing returns. You can only eat so much food, and then really what benefit is it going to give you? We end up feeling groggy and tired and bogged down, and it really doesn't serve any good purpose. It's beyond what we need. So think about how much food you're consuming and just be grateful for the flavors. Take a moment before you're sitting down to eat and breathe in the smells and enjoy the conversation. Look at the colors and the different variety that's on your plate. Envision what it's going to be like in your stomach digesting. Before you go back for seconds, just have what's on your plate and allow that to be enough to make you satisfied. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Be sure to subscribe to see more videos just like this. And we're signing off for today, but I'll be sure to see you in the next one.